In large-scale operations, time and resources are very important elements. This is why instead of relying on manual labor, machines are used most of the time. In today's Mighty Machines video, let's take a look at some examples of these cool machines from the next level of engineering. One example of a large-scale operation is roadside maintenance. One of the experts in this field is the Gerhard Ducker Outrigger. Thanks to its mowers connected to the 10.3-meter boom arms, cleaning tricky parts of the roadside has never been easier. It utilizes a Ducker system located at the front and back of a compact truck to perform its tasks well. This is operated via a specific design of a remote control suitable for multitasking. One hand of the operator can control this while the other hand can continue holding the steering wheel. To ensure complete coverage during operation, there's also an option to face the boom arms to the opposite side of the road. Speaking of roadworks, this Line 250 line worker by Fouch GmbH is the best companion for demarking, surface cleaning and floor roughening. It's a semi-automatic tool for jetting that works up to 250 kilowatts and easily beats typical hand lance operations. Compared to the traditional way, this machine is safer and more cost-effective, as it is 2 to 4 times faster too. A smooth operation is also possible thanks to its electric drive that allows easy maneuvering. Its adjustable cleaning depth also makes cleaning and paving easier without blasting excess material. Aside from this, the Line 250 also has a unique system that catches the water it uses so that it can still be used on other operations. ERPAC offers a wide range of cutters, shears and splitters from bar cutters, chain cutters, cutter spreader combination tools, nut splitters and cutters, etc., all with specific uses and purposes. Their lineup consists of equipment that uses hydraulic, electric and manual cutters and provides a quick, safe and cost-effective solution. It's designed to simplify cutting industrial-grade materials through using its hydraulic or electric power. Using this saves a lot of time and even increases safety and productivity in the workflow. Another interesting feature is its ability to produce zero sparks while cutting, thus making everything a lot safer too. Music. The search is over for a cost-effective and flexible container handling solution, as the COM S3 telescopic top lift does not only meet these descriptions but also guarantees a fast return of investment even for companies with relatively low throughput levels. It's a high-volume straddle carrier that helps with the loading and unloading of containers. Its telescopic function also makes it more suitable to double-stack containers. This also allows the stacking of containers even in areas as narrow as 1.6 meters, so storage space is optimized. It has a working height of 265 inches and a lifting capacity of 35,000 kilograms through the top lift attachment. It can handle over 12 containers per hour since this machine only needs 30 to 40 seconds to take the container from the truck. It works through locking the container mechanically and elevating it using a rope wire. The COM S3 also gives the operator an option to control it using a remote control. During large-scale projects like construction of infrastructures, it's very important that visibility is high on site. However, this can be disturbed by haze, leading to a lot of time lost or even accidents. So, Longma manufactured something that could help with this. This is the multi-functional dust suppression truck, which is a machine with a high-pressure spray cannon attached to its back. Its spraying capabilities can be felt up to 120 meters with a height of 45 meters. Its truck also has an attached sprinkler system intended to work best in urban areas. Operators are able to control this amazing machine using a remote controller from the inside, promising high-quality road cleaning or disinfecting without adding to the existing traffic, or without causing harm to other pedestrians. Although collecting leaves can be done manually, this is so much easier with the help of a machine, especially during autumn. The Titan Leaf Solutions is a giant vacuum cleaner with a 14,000-pound 3-in adjustable pinel eye with safety chains, heavy-duty direct drive fan, and an 84-horsepower liquid-cooled diesel-powered engine. As the name suggests, this Titan has a 16-inch rigid discharge nozzle together with a 4T hose and a 50-gallon aluminum fuel tank with an integrated gauge. These sets of equipment are usually attached to a truck so that both. Industrial machines overview duration 10 minutes. Hyberlift from Man's Sign-In Group is capable of loading and unloading 120 steel coils per hour. These steel coils are important components of machines and other materials, that's why the demand for them is high too. Fortunately, this machine is competent enough to meet these needs thanks to its lifting capacity of 36 tons. It's also impressive how this can carry 2 steel coils in one go. If you need to lift them up, this machine can also lift it up to 24 meters high. However, that isn't the only good thing about it, since it also has a better fuel economy than other cranes. Plus, safe and accurate operations are also promised thanks to its safety system. Up next is the Uniforest Hydraulic Forestry Winch, a machine that can pull trees with a power of 8.5 tons. Since it's working with trees and forests, it's also important that it has safety measures to avoid accidents. This specific unit has an auto-stop feature which makes working in difficult terrains like mountains easier and safer. This does not only improve productivity but also guarantees operator safety all throughout the operation. With its rigid and stable steel structure, the rubber tire gantry crane from the lever is sure to provide accurate and smooth movement and handling, even when it's running at high speeds. This can be as wide as 5 to 9 containers, and can have hoisting heights that range from 1 to 3 and 1/6 containers high. Productivity and reliability in terms of container stacking are also promised thanks to its anti-sway system and drive system. It's also very surprising to know that this actually costs less than similar machines. Rock pickers are very essential machines, especially when plows can no longer handle large quantities of rocks in agricultural lands. This rock picker attachment from Dillman is capable of doing such, and at the same time assisting operators who fear that their agricultural tools might get damaged by collision. This operates by first lifting all the small or large stones from the ground. As you can see on the video, it does it easily and flawlessly. Once that's done, the machine places the stones into its bucket for further processing. It also has a net responsible for sifting dust that gets collected too. Then we also have the Weasel Swap Body Transporter from Kamag. Powered by an engine that produces 115 kW at 23 RPM, this is a machine meant for in-house transport of swap bodies, semi-trailers and trailers regardless of the size. Even with this intense job, this only needs minimal maintenance because it has a special hydrostatic drive. Truly, the best machine for swap body transporting. The Westech Woodcracker takes pride in its ability to operate in a cost-to-benefit ratio without sacrificing productivity and quality. It's also amazingly robust and low wear. Depending on what you need, this is available in different sizes, but it's usually based on whether you'll mount it on a forwarder, chipping machine, excavator, or other carrier vehicles. With its immense power and state-of-the-art splitter, it can split thick trunks in an attempt to make its transportation easier. Accumulated snow can cause a lot of issues. That's why as early as possible, this is prevented through the help of Lohr's D97 snowblower. This machine can clear 8,500 metric tons of snow as far as 180 feet in just an hour, just fitting for the biggest snowblower on the market. In order to test the limits of the machine, it goes through a water basing test where its engine capacity at full revolution for a period of time is tested. It also takes note on how the cooling system works with other mechanical components. Once that's all taken care of, factors like leaks, unnecessary vibrations, overheating, loosening along with other issues that may arise are also monitored. Pipe, electric cable or drainage installations have digging trenches as its prerequisites. In this particular process, the Chemrock chain cutter EK1-140 works the best. It's a construction equipment used to dig trenches up to 1 meter in width, whether in medium or hard rock. This machine is both a cutter and a trencher that has size ranges from walking behind models to attachments for skid loaders and tractors to track heavy equipment. Last but not least, we have the PTH Panther T14R. Offering both the fastest speeds combined with the highest payloads, this has a payload capacity of 13,200 kilograms, which is why it easily sets the standards of efficiency and agility higher. Aside from that, it also has a lateral reset feature which allows the operator to reset the orientation of the upper and lower parts of the vehicle, front to back in just a press of the button. Furthermore, it allows the constant movement of the upper portion of the vehicle independent of the undercarriage. Intended for military use, the Liebherr GTM and GBKF military cranes easily make it to the list. Since the main priority of military cranes is to meet the military requirements and protect the passengers inside, these two cranes have particularly well-armored driver's cabs and crane cabs developed in collaboration with the Remall Group. Built on an all-terrain chassis, this makes both cranes suitable for off-road use and driving on public roads. Although coming from the same manufacturer, the Liebherr GTM and GBKF military cranes have distinct features. The Liebherr GTM 1094.2 isn't only limited to the military, for it can also be used for construction tasks, handling containers, damage recovery, getting stuck or overturned vehicles, and much more. Its telescopic boom can extend up to 35.7 meters, and the crane itself. Well, let's begin by introducing the BGKF and its impressive capabilities. This crane can lift up to 36.6 tons. On the other hand, the BGAF is more suitable for tasks like recovering and towing damaged vehicles. Its versatility also allows it to be an all-around performer, especially in recovering, towing, and hoisting. Both machines are surely built to complete various peacekeeping operations. The Liebherr SK 1265-86 is known to be the largest mobile tower crane in the world. The 6-axle SK 1265D86 had to be constructed more than 250 times. It takes pride in its powerful engine, high-performance pneumatic brake system, and excellent overview. This increases the overall safety when using the machine, whether it be on construction sites or public roads. It's impressive how it has a maximum load of up to 10,000 kilograms and at the same time, a maximum lifting height of 62.2 meters. This is also the first crane with a fifth extendable jib section that delivers an unrivaled radius of 60 meters. Liebherr LTM 145810. Up next we have the Liebherr LTM 1450-1700. With an 85-meter telescopic boom, through installing a folding jib aside from the fixed jib or powerful luffing jib, greater heights can also be conquered with this crane. All controlled by the time-tested telematics technology, designed for worldwide cost-effective mobility with fast and easy setup on site. This 8-axle crane will surely accomplish a lot of tasks in no time. Through the varioballast, this machine has an infinite adjustment of the ballast radius using a hydraulic swing mechanism. Aside from these powerful features, the LTM 1450-1500 is 10% more efficient. Music. Zoomlion ZTC 250 NEV. Since 1992, the Zoomlion Heavy Industry Science and Technology Company Ltd. has been manufacturing high-end equipment that integrates engineering machinery, agricultural machinery, and financial services. Recently, they've released the world's first pure electric-powered truck crane, the ZTC 250 NEV. Weighing 25 tons, this truck crane is said to have dynamic power, excellent performance, and is more economical and environmentally friendly than others. With a comprehensive energy cost reduced to 35%, this can run up to 90 kilometers per hour and has a maximum gradability reaching 50%, all while delivering over 250 kilometers of range. It also has an intelligent control system that allows high-precise control for the vehicle. On top of that, charging is not a problem because it can fit standard charging plugs and industrial ones too. Grove GMK 6300L, an all-terrain crane with a maximum lift capacity of 350 tons. This is the trademark of the next powerful crane, which is the Grove GMK 6300L. This machine has a total weight of 330 tons. Its 7-sectioned full-power megaform boom with twin-lock pinning can extend up to 263 feet, while its jib has a maximum length of 69 feet. To complete the list, let's look at the biggest and most powerful crane in the world. This is the Cerens SGC 250 crane, the largest and mightiest crane in terms of size and capacity. With a maximum load of 250 metric tons, and the capability to lift up to 5,000 tons, this can surely bring productivity levels through the roof. A larger radius of 100 meters isn't also a problem since even in that condition, it can lift up to 2,000 tons. Aside from its amazing capacity and lifting, it also has other features that make it more powerful. Music. Siren's SGC-250. The Siren's SGC-250 is a flexible, fully mobile ring crane with winches and cables, hook blocks, and the ability to slew 360 degrees. Thanks to its several wheel bogies on double ring beams and spreader mats, the SGC-250 never exceeds ground pressures of 25 tons per square meter, even when the radius is greater than usual. Its main boom can also extend from 118 meters to 160 meters, with a jib that can also go up to 100 meters to cover each area of the job site. While maintaining a combination of strong capacities and fast operations, the crane is designed to operate on the main boom and jib at once. To top it all off, Siren's also made sure that this crane has exceptional safety standards by intelligently connecting and steering all 12 engines with 6 power